Okay, welcome to this lovely thing. I'm going to have to quickly send a link to all my BFFs out there. Let's see, hang on here. How do you do that? This is so annoying. I need an assistant. Okay, so what you're going to get while we're waiting is this, and then I'll be right back. I'm going to quickly send a link to all of you on Patreon. And we'll close that and we'll go here and we'll go new link. We'll say new link because the first link was dumb. And then we need to change this to the fresh new link. And hopefully we'll see here. I am notifying all the Patreons that there's an update. And welcome to the norm and the studio hangout. The dog is on the dog bed. She got walked before the hail came. We've got about a ½ inch of hail outside right now. Obviously, I live in Seattle, which is, turns out, like the 3rd level of hell or something. I've got this fun pencil. We're going to start with this little egg thing here. All right, let's have some fun. It is still November, so we will see if we can do day 25 of November. What is November about? Somebody asked me that on social media this week. And I said, I don't know. It's just fun. Do a drawing if you want. Any of you, please do a drawing. And if you want, you can win one of these doodles. Something like that. We'll just jump like, or does the click mean a walk? No, it doesn't, Cuckoo. Okay, so there's no one here but me. So we will just have some fun. I did a series that I posted to you Patreon fans. Or Patreon patrons, or I don't know, what are you guys? Fans? You're not fans. I don't really think I have fans. I think I have people that put up with me, so let's do that, which is we'll do Norm as Calvin here. Oh, Coco's leaving. She's going to the bedroom. She is also officially do you guys hear that? She's in the bedroom running laps on the carpet. Okay. Let's see. We'll do Norm. How do we do Norm as Calvin? He's got the little something like that, and then what Calvin had? He had the hair, right? So we turn the hair down. You gotta do the triangular mouth. Something like that. Oh, and then he's got to have the short sleeve shirt. That's right. Okay. In the strip, I actually had him as like he had a mask on. Why don't we try that? Okay. Should be nearly fun. Make sure you guys can see what I'm doing here. Oh, Calvin had round eyes, so we already blew it. All right, never mind. This is just going to be Norm. Maybe peeing on a Chevy logo. Oh. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I did the Norm was syndicated in 1996. Got that right. And a year before that, I had convinced the local newspaper to let me run the strip in the paper daily. This is kind of before there was web comics. And I just knew that I needed a little bit of time to kind of shave the edges off the strip. So I had asked the editor. Full disclosure, I was working there. I'm not going to look up how Calvin's hair is, but let's pretend it looks like that. I guess I ought to know, but whatever. So they put the strip in the paper, and somewhere in that 12-month period, Watterson quit, which totally sucked that I hadn't gotten syndicated a little bit before that, because I would have, picked up some newspapers. This is his little ties in the back there. Yeah, okay. And then, anyway, so I did a week-long 6-strip little pastiche on Calvin and Hobbes. I called it Norman and Snobs, and there was lots of funny little jokes. So I posted some of those up on Patreon this week behind the paywall. So you gotta be in love with. We have a guest here. Welcome. Yeah, so I put those behind the paywall. So if you wanna read those, you can read those. And I think I put 3 up, and no one asked for any more, so we'll stop at 3. I'm a third child. I need a little bit of. I need a little encouragement. Otherwise, I know when to go home. Oh, so there's Norm. I think I left all the markers downstairs, though, so we'll have to figure out another way to color this. Turn it this way. Bump, bump, bump. Blump, 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 blump. Anyway. Mary's here, and Robin's here. Mary and Robin. We're back. We've got Sonoma County and Portland, Oregon. Okay, so there's one. Yeah, I left the markers downstairs, so let's see. We could go get the colored pencils, or I could run away for a couple of minutes, but then I'll probably just end up like going down and drinking wine and forgetting you guys are here, so I'll stay up here. Where's my buddy here? This is my buddy, this little eraser. This brush pen drives so fast. Look at this. You can erase right away. Perfect for people like me. It's smudged right there. Mr. Itinerant Cartoonist. Yes, we are covering 3 states. We've got California, Oregon, and where do I live? Washington, represented. I am drinking a Washington State Syrah tonight, though, Mary. I apologize. Neither the Oregon Pinot nor the Lovey varietals from Washington. Okay, so let's do that. And, he looks crazy, though, doesn't he? Not a big fan of this drawing, so we're going to start over on something else. And he should have a shadow there, but that doesn't look like a mask anyway, so that's a failure. Okay, we're gonna put that over there. Let's do another. Let's just draw without, this is what a sanity sketch is supposed to be, by the way. Oh, yes, there we go. So my Thanksgiving wine, Mary, I apologize, is normally a Oregon Pinot Noir. Sorry, there's stuff on my desk. From I just forgot the name of it. I love it so much I can't remember the name of it. From God, where am I thinking of? I'll think of it in a minute. Kind of a family tradition, but there is a really lovely La Crema sitting in the wine cabinet, and it will be drunk this weekend. My brother and his little boys are coming up, and a little bit more family might be coming in. So it could just be a bunch of dudes drinking wine this weekend. That's very nice. Oh, Ponzi. There we go. Ponzi Winery from Willamette Valley. It's always been a family tradition. It's good too. So yeah, the idea of the sanity sketch has always been the idea of a sanity sketch is that they're supposed to be I just draw, I don't pencil. So I've been cheating on the Novembers because I got a little nervous. So maybe this will be more fun. Good drawings always come out of just screwing around. Yeah, so who on Facebook, Mary, was chatting up La Crema, because La Crema is super yum yum. And Robin, glad to hear that you got a bottle. I like the, there's a couple different vineyards there. So it's gotten very complicated. You can go buy a lot of different La Cremas these days. Let's see, put an arm up here. Yeah, fist. See, that's cuter. Need a little bit of detritus coming out of his mouth. All right, we're going to work with these. I've got highlighters up here. That's a Sharpie. Hang on. This is what I'm looking at over here. Oops, cord's in the way. So yeah, I left all the markers downstairs. So we'll just do it with this. This will probably be the best drawing I've done all year. That's how it goes. Least amount of effort. It's a masterpiece. You captured the Spanish Revolution in 27 strokes. Not done. We can make it yellow too here. So we'll turn it into orange. Now it's not pink. That's weird. It's yeah, I don't know what these highlighters are made of, but they grab ink. See what it did down here? Right up there. Yes, maybe the ink's not dry either, but I find there's a lot of markers out there that do a better job of that. So if you're in a meeting, beware of the highlighter. They always want your attention. Okay. I have a green one? Oh, I don't. Oh, no, there's an orange one right there. Okay. I'm not going to tell you why I have so many highlighters. People make fun of me at work. Yeah, look what it's doing. It's grabbing the black there. See how it's smearing it? We can make that work. That's weird. Like they grab it there, and then you can do some little black dots out there. Watch, grab a little more off that. We do some dots out here. Okay. Yeah, look at that. That's weird. Guess we can clean that off. Okay. Those must not be completely water-based. Let's see what they say. They say that they are conforms with the non-toxic, what's that mean though? Fluorescent. All right. All right, there's one. Oh, you know what we could do? Right now. Put some blue in there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that looks good. No, who's Jenny Lawson? The blogess, like the mistress kind of thing, the blogess. I don't know how to say that. The blogess. See, now look at that. The highlighter is gummy, so it doesn't want to take the, see how nice it moves on the white paper, but you get it on top of the highlighter and it's like mad at the pencil. Hey, you pencil. Look at that, look how smooth that is. Get down here and it's all like, I don't want to play. Okay, that's so much better. There we go. Okay. One. Oh, they're not in frame. Sorry, there you go. Let's do another one. Do I have any colored post-it notes up here? I don't. They're all downstairs. This downstairs I keep talking about is like this magical place. Oh, downstairs. Okay. Hope you guys are going to have a good Thanksgiving week. I am working from home tomorrow, and then I have the rest of the week off. Super excited. Let's see. Let's draw Norm with a big ass glass of wine. There we go. Bloop. I always love that idea that if things are so big you have to turn your head because it doesn't fit. So there you go. And we'll do it like that. Is that right? That doesn't feel right. Something's wrong there. What's wrong? Oh, the legs are too long. Better. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I apologize, Rob, and I was late. I was just late. Trying to get home, and traffic in Seattle blows. I take a bus to work, and it just got longer and longer, and then it was like, oh God, I got home, and the dog was dancing like, I gotta pee. And we were outside, and it started hailing on us. So it's not going to actually, during the day here, it's not going to break 40 for the next 4 days. We're going to have evenings in the 20s, I think. Oh, come on. Let's see here. Okay, let's do the wine glass. Here we go. We're going in. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's no longer a Pinot Noir glass. All right. Just got a little taller, a little slimmer. It's going to be on the outside. That's there. Yeah, I guess it worked out, huh? Late is okay. Just wasn't sure. I guess there's probably not a lot of East Coast people anyhow. I think most of my, when I was syndicated, most of my newspapers were in the West Coast anyhow. East Coast just couldn't handle it. It was just too raw for them. It was just so raw. They didn't know what to do with it. I'm making that up. That's not true. Okay. I'm going to stick my hand in that. You're not supposed to fill that in. I've been told that my whole life, and I can't help it. I just like filling in the blacks. I'm a child. Don't you know? Okay, here's a foot. Ooh. We get a little bit of that tennis shoe in there. Get a little curve on that. Get a little, there we go. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, Michael, you did a nice job. Have a cookie. Have a cookie, Michael. Oh, look at that little inverted pigeon-toed step there. That's even cuter. Look at that. That's so cute. It's so cute. This is weird, though. We got to fix this. See this? Doesn't look like you have a sleeve. There you go. That's better. It's all about clarity. And then we do that right there, and that, and that, just to kind of show that there's distortion in the glass. Can you still see? Yeah, I'm in frame. And then we'll do this, and this, and this, and this. And we'll, okay, that's looking pretty good. And then where will we go? We go here next. Let's see. Boop. Let's go up here. Let's put that in there like that. And where do we want to be? Got to make an oval. Ovals take nears the steel. Oh, the lights are blinking. Look at us. Okay, oh, that looks pretty good. Boop, boop. Okay. Little motion lines there. All right, let's see. Why don't you guys tell me what I should draw next? Let's see. Oh, you're getting snow down there too. Yeah, it's honestly, it's going to be in the 20s at night here, so I've proofed the house. We're all set for that stuff. But yeah, send a little quick note here. And of course, Mary, I think you're new to these maybe, but I'll mail you one of these when we're done. That's your reward for coming. Oh, and there's 5 people watching, so if there's other people watching, feel free to jump in and say hi and get yourself a free drawing. We've got 3 done so far. Let's move on. Maybe Norm is a patent clerk. Well, while you guys are doing that, I'll draw Norm like crashed out here. I've never drawn this before, so this is really hard. Okay. quick pencils. Let's use a brush again on this one. I had some new brushes here, and I don't think they're up here. No, everything's downstairs. I sit on the couch most nights and catch up on news while I do a little sketching. It's not helping. I just end up breaking pencils. I'm so mad by the end of it. As a flaming liberal, what do you expect? Oh, you can't see out of frame. I just literally just put a lot of ink on the table. We're going to be okay, though. The maid comes in 5 years. Okay. Let's see. There's that. And then we're going to do that, and that, and that, and that, and then some fingers. Yes. Jeez. And then a little black shirt, because Norm wears a little black shirt. Mm-hmm. All right, a little dry brushing there on the hair. That was fun. Almost felt like we were an artist for a second. As you can tell, I've maybe drawn this one before. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's another one. We're just rocking on these. Oh, I put that out of frame, sorry. Oh, they're all out of frame. I get it. Okay, so that one goes there. One goes, oh, still out of frame. There we go. Okay. And what do you think? Maybe we start, maybe do one more. So we have any suggestions here? No, okay. I could well, let's see, what could we draw? We could draw we did a really bad Calvin and Hobbes. But he's got a mask on, and those things were always cheesy. I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid, they always had these masks that, and they'd have a logo like right on the middle of it, like it'd say Calvin. You know, there you go, Calvin. You know, kids, so you don't know who it is. Nixon. Let's see, what else could we draw? Maybe I don't draw dinosaurs. I could draw a, like a coffee table. Oh, you're avoiding the news, Robin. Good idea. I think it's, I need to hang this all up, and I've actually been promising myself I'm going to get rid of social media in 2020 because it's not working out. It hasn't done a thing. I have all this schadenfreude. Okay, let's see. I love this eraser on this pencil. These things usually like die after a couple of months, but this one's nice and juicy still. Okay. Let's see. Drew Norm. We draw, maybe we could draw Mr. Lux grinding people up in a meat grinder, something like that, something. No, that's not cool. I'm drinking Gatorade now, I ran out of wine. Because I'm a charlatan. Let's try Norm in space, Norm in well, let's have Norm drawing something. I think he's really good at drawing. Here we go. Oh yeah, he's killing it there. He's right-handed, so he's going to be doing that. And he's got a big pencil. There we go. Where's that nose going? Okay. Yeah, he's serious about this. Okay, this is looking good. There we go. Okay. How thick of a pen do we have? Maybe do it with this thing. I love these pigments here. Oh, I do have I've got grayscale markers up here. Look at that. Okay. We'll color one of those in a minute. Let's try this. So when I first started drawing the Norm in the 90s, Norm was, I used originally mechanical pens, which took forever, and then these things came out, these Pigmas. And so I switched over to those, but I would always like double up the line here to try to get this brush working. So eventually I just realized I had meant to draw the strip with a brush, but the strip was originally a journal comic. And so I wanted that idea of that things were real sketchy. But slowly I just changed, you know. I'm fickle. Let's see, let's give my fingers like this. Charlie Brown fingers, Charlie Brown's serious about something. Get those little kind of W.C. Field hands like, "Rawr. My pretty," or no, that's the Wicked Witch of the West. My chickadee, that's what he would say. Though he probably never said that. I heard once that Cary Grant never said, you know what, like Judy. It just made sense that he would say that. It's not how you hold a pencil, but it's a cartoon. So oh, here, we'll do it like this. Like it's moving real fast. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, he's just making a mess. See, and then that happens. You start going fast. You get that shit. You know, I mean, that stuff. Excuse me. I had to choose before I came on whether or not this was meant for children, so it's, there's no swearing allowed. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm drawing real fast, I can't keep my feet on the floor. Okay, there is Norm doing the boogaloo. Botticelli's Venus. Mary, no way. That sounds hard. Great idea, though. I did a strip where Renee was Botticelli's Venus, but You ask too much. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Put a little mechanical thing back there. Put a light up here. Okay. Boop. Little pencil tray right there. Put a pencil in there. Another pencil there. Oh, that added to the drawing. That made that drawing worthwhile. That drawing wasn't going to be any good until I did that. Ah. Okay. What is this? 60? 40? Oh, 40. That's not good enough. What do we got here? 60? 40? What's that? 40. They're all 40s. Aye. There it is. 60. Oh, yeah, look at that. That thing's out of ink. Hey, Prismacolor. I need more markers. Norm eating a gondola, yeah. Mary, I'm not sure I remember what those look like from Bloomington Normal. Robin, Mary and I grew up, or at least attended. I don't know if Mary grew up there, but no, you were from Champaign or something. Anyway, she knows Central Illinois. Why am I forgetting what happened there? Oh my God, look what that's doing to the ink. Hang on. Yeah, it's the pen is. It must be the Post-it note doing that. Yeah, see, it smeared it. Yeah, Mary, so did you, now I'm forgetting, you went to U of I, so I can't remember why, if you grew up in Bloomington, yeah, you must have grown up in Bloomington Normal. Why am I forgetting that? It's embarrassing. I just realized I missed this whole piece here. There's really no reason to go to Bloomington Normal, except for that they have this amazing Italian family restaurant there that has the freshest little Italian loaf bread. And you know what I figured out? It's kind of like the Italian version of the French ham bone. It's just this little simple piece of meat with a little bit of lettuce. And then the bread. Oh my God, the bread. And so when I first had a ham bone, or however you say that, jambon, in Paris, it was like, oh my God, I get it now. Just the simplest ingredients. Yeah, see, that makes me mad. I'm sad. I'm not mad, I'm just sad. Let's do that. I'll give blue jeans here. Okay. So let's see, Robin says she grew up in upstate New York and Pennsylvania. You've heard of Avanti's? No way. That is so cool. It's the diggity. It was a heck of a thing. I spent every Friday and Saturday night like American Graffiti sitting in the parking lot with high school buddies, eating gondolas and drinking Cokes out of a bottle. And no, I was not Toad. I was the cool kid. I was Richie Cunningham. Steve, whatever his name was. Actually, you know who I was? I was probably the Richard Dreyfuss character trying to get out of town, scared of my future, not sure what was going on, always romanticizing about the girl in the Cadillac. That's probably more me. I forget his name though in that movie. All right, gondola. Let's see if we can have Norm eating a gondola all at once. And then we'll go home and go to bed. Not together, just, you know. Here, we'll do this one again up here. I don't get to draw this anymore. The strip's gotten a little less cartoony with the kids. I'm gonna see if I can fix that next year. Oh, I don't have room for his body. I guess I don't have to draw a boy Norman, do I? That doesn't make it okay what he's gonna be. Well, no, that's a terrible idea. Okay, let's give him a mouthful of food. And he's chewing. There we go. That's a better idea. And we get the whole body in here. We had a scale issue here. Like that goes there, and then he's got like this big sub sandwich, a little bit of lettuce, and a little bit of Genoa salami, and something sticking out the side. He's got a Coca-Cola sitting down here. I don't think I know how to draw a Coca-Cola bottle. If I get a lawsuit, I'll have gotten it right. That's boring though. It's got to be falling over. That goes there. There we go. Lots of crumbs. Hold it, hang on. Oh, we're back. I don't know what happened. Sorry about that. Hopefully everybody left. Oh, no. Force. Oh, no, everybody's there. Okay. All right, sorry about that. It crapped out. All right, let's do one more Norm. Get these out of the way so they don't drive us nuts here. Start with the eyes. If you don't get the eyes right, start over. Mm-hmm. Chuck Jones, who directed all the Bugs Bunny cartoons, came to Industrial Light and Magic once and gave a chat to a bunch of us. And little did he know that there was a cartoony guy sitting in the audience, because most of the people were asking questions about how do you do this. But somebody had a great question. It wasn't me that asked it. I wish it was, which was, how far can you stretch a head? And his answer blew my mind, which I had never thought of before. And it literally changed the way I drew overnight. And I'm sorry to say I was in my 30s when I heard it, but you learn things when you learn things. And the answer was, you can stretch, we were talking about Roger Rabbit, was what came up, and he didn't like the design of it. But what he said was, you can stretch a head as far as you want, as long as it maintains the same volume. And so that's the key, which is the more you stretch a face, it has to maintain whatever the norm face is. And so I can flatten his face out on the bottom like that. And you just have to kind of feel like it's the same size. And then it feels okay. And then that's kind of cartoon physics. And when I heard that is literally like, you could hear just the wires connecting in my head that day. Well, you couldn't, you weren't there, I was there. Trust me, it was awesome. It smelled like burnt tofu though. Really sad. Anyway, great advice. Wish I had learned it earlier. Okay, let's see. We'll draw the sandwich here with some bites out of it. I had a hero sandwich today that had nothing to do with anything that's normally in a hero sandwich. It was the weirdest thing. I usually take a salad for lunch, and I didn't take time to pack one this morning. I'm eating it, and it was okay, but it was just like, what are we doing here? Yep, no, so we're back. Sorry about that, Robin. I don't know where it went. I'm glad I looked up. I was so involved in my art. Oh, he's got bell bottoms on. Look at that. That's nice. Way to do it, Norm. Totally rocking bell bottoms or something there. I don't know what's going on. Platform shoes and little Coca-Cola. Let's see if we can draw a Coca-Cola bottle. That looks like a violin, but whatever. I don't know what a Coca-Cola bottle looks like. That would involve research, so. And we need another hand. And maybe a little bit of a tongue in the back of his mouth there. A little more spittle and some lettuce. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, that is, thank you for showing up. I apologize for the late start, but oops. I'm glad you stopped by. If there's, that one's nothing for him. Let's see, where's that one go? That one goes there. That guy goes down here. I'll send me a text or something or a message here, and if you'd like a one of these sketches, I'll put it in the mail for you. Thanks for showing up. And I'll see you at the next Studio Jantze Hangout in December.